gotta take the other sleeves out. Make sure we leave it in there.
Yeah, it's all good. There should always be at least one.
Yeah, I heard that space.
See off and
Towards you?
Yeah, so it's
What do you more? Move.
So slide a little more then.
Slide to the left.
Right, hold on. Let me set this Bluetooth.
Wagwan.
Joe, it's cause you already, it's cause you already, it's cause you already know.
Wait, let's close that door.
Baloncesto? Now you see. Joe.
I have to press a button.
Press it.
Jum.
Yeah. Guess what time it is? 7:17. Oh no, I just turned 18. Damn, sorry. It was your moment. You had a slight second for a moment.
My real time's 5:17 because I got military time.
Oh, okay then. What up, Gato? What up, my G?
2. 20.
Like that? What? You like the change?
Mm-hmm.
Spacious, right?
Is this a test or is this our intro?
No, it's a test.
This is a test, ladies and gentlemen. Please, you may unlock your windows. You may come outside.
You gotta put the volume on there. This shit's cool.
Joe.
Look at that on YouTube.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he was ready or not.
No, I was ready. No, hold it. Back to the top. I need some pulls.
All right.
Nice.
What the fuck is wrong with him? That's how you best friend something.
He is who he is.
How's Shannon, baby?
That's good. Good. Baby's with my mom right now.
How?
We back to work.
Well, for you?
Mm-hmm. Well, her not really, only for this week, but hers is coming at the end of this month.
Oh, the maternity leave is finishing?
Yeah, for her. Mine finished on 4th of July.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
So what's your schedule?
9 to 5:30.
And hers?
What is it? Because her shit just changed. It's basically like 8 to 4:30,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Gotcha.
She got at like 4:30. But my mom's here, so I'm gonna come from the city.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't start?
No, he felt nervous.
Nauseous, you mean?
No, nervous.
You ready?
You ready to start?
Absolutely.
Joe. Joe. It's good. Joe. It's good. Joe. Joe. It's good. Joe.
That was shut up.
We live.
Wagwan,
Fuck with us. It's another Monday. Little late start, but better late than never. We in the motherfucking building. To the right of me, who this?
You don't know.
It's good. You already know.
Kush _talk_radio, man. You know who this to the left of me, man.
Joe.
One more again.
2 times, Jonesy 2 times in the building. You already know. And the one and only Aunt Acid. Aunt Acid on the production. What's good, y'all? Another Monday. Everybody live on the check-in. Rose, what's good, baby?
Yo.
Appreciate the love early. Everybody checking in on the live on the on the YouTube. You know we live every Monday. You could always peep it.
Where the camera?
Yeah, let us know. and also, if you missed the live, man, you always catch the stream on Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, and iHeartRadio. You already know. Hit that subscribe. We got a couple of new ones. Y'all have here was good. Checking in. A lot of people showing us love early, man. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. How y'all been, man? Well, happy birthday, I guess, America, man. We missed the 4th of July, right?
Yes.
You know? So I guess yeah, you know, so we was here, we had a little barbecue, little beach flow, you know what I'm
It's always a
saying?
good time.
Yeah.
It's always a good time with family and friends.
Thanks. And how was you doing?
Yeah, it was fun. I blew up a lot of shit.
Oh, that's
Like not even that. Like it went to the point where I was getting exhausted for blowing up so much shit.
That's how much time we went to
Dog, I was yawning by the end of it.
Open the door.
Yawning.
Yeah. Like just out of like how many we had. Yeah, I was drinking. You know,
Yeah, nah, that's
What a
playing
holiday.
frisbee. Hell yeah, man.
What a holiday.
Blowing off bottle rockets and
Shit-faced.
and you know, and small little, you know, crackers and shit all day, and then, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you're blowing up all the big stuff. You know? Good times.
America.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I concur.
Yes. That's what you do.
That was lovely, man. It's a good time. Y'all love summer.
Wait, y'all hold it down for a second.
Especially in New York.
Cat relocation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, man. But we are We are in the slow season.
Yeah.
We are in the slow season, unfortunately. I'm gonna start talking some golf.
No, I
What
mean
do you mean, no? Fuck
we
you.
have plenty of topics to talk about. I have a couple of questions to ask.
I want to talk about golf, and I'm
I
mad at shutting down.
have a question or two. We have the Wimbledon to talk about. I don't know if you guys watched Wimbledon or not.
Wimbledon,
But yeah, the Wimbledon.
sir.
Pardon, kids
The
back.
Wimbledon.
Kids
Sir,
back.
sir,
Kids
Anthony.
back.
He said he's fast. Throw up the deuces.
You know? Was
That
good.
was real 90s of you, John.
Yeah.
Came back in.
Mm-hmm.
Doses.
My bad. Yeah, Wimbledon. I did not catch that. I'm sorry. It's not really in my radar that often.
No?
You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, but I mean, I have a couple of questions because we, when we get into basketball later, we can start. There's some
Already.
discussions to have.
All right, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good?
You live on the Jones Hour. This is Jones speaking.
We're starting early.
This is Kush.
Oh, what's good, Paps?
It's the Jones.
Fellas, we going to
Chilling.
Wagwan then.
I missed you.
Going on.
I missed you, Mr. Jones.
Word.
I missed you all.
Word.
I missed you all. I mean, it seems like I was gone a year already. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I know, right? A fat man alone.
That's what you call a New York minute.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Time is different on the East Coast,
Yeah, for real.
You were right. And I've been thinking about this question, and before y'all get into anything, I gotta ask this question.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go.
The Knicks, the Nets, the Jets, and the Islanders. All of them have not won in quite some time. If one of them had a win, who do you think would have the biggest impact on the city?
Oh, if the biggest one of them will win the biggest, definitely not the Islanders.
It's the Knicks.
I think it's the Knicks. I think
It's the
the
Knicks.
Nets is not really. You could already tell with them right now. You know what I'm saying? I think they would have got some new
Not the
fans.
Jets.
No,
The
I mean the
Jets.
Jets. I think would be second place. The Knicks.
Yeah.
I think the Jets is more or less a generational thing. I mean, if you're a child of the '70s or a teenager of the '70s, you're a Jets fan.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So that's just a generation, a whole generation that loves the fucking Jets, and their families are obsessed with the Jets. So I mean, yes, there would be quite a few, people in the city, like a lot of people in the city, super, super, super fucking excited and going crazy. But when you're talking about like, if you put in the Knicks in there, it would have to go to the Knicks.
Yeah, I'd say the Knicks too. How about you, Chris?
Man, it's hard because I'm like we're all kind of Knicks fans here.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But like really thinking about it,
It might be the Jets.
no, it has to be the Knicks, man. Just because the Knicks is out there more, like we're more worldwide based and shitted on by everybody. We're the laughing stock of everybody. I don't care what you say. I get laughed at every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Yo, you a shitty Knicks fan, bro? Oh my god.
Right.
Every day. Trust
Yeah,
me.
and in
Like,
New York City, you got a choice of two football teams. But when it comes out of basketball, and you came from our generation,
Garden?
you just have the Knicks, and then if you
Or
wanted to
you
be a
just fan of
lane,
some other side.
you wanted to be a
just fan
lane.
of something else.
Yeah.
Period. Like it could be any other team.
Like Yellowstone will erupt, not because we won, but because of the fucking sheer insanity that's probably going down, seismic waves and shit. It'll be crazy.
That's a take
I don't
parade.
know.
That parade for the Knicks would be OD.
Yep.
Well, I would, obviously, because I am a Knicks fan, I'm a Giants fan, but I think it would be the Jets. I
Interesting.
really do. Because they haven't won since the 60s, since 69. Like it was filmed. Like when you look back on it, it's not videotape, it's actual film.
It was like single digit Super Bowls and shit.
Yeah. I just think,
Now we in the future.
I really think the Jets fans, because they haven't even been to a Super Bowl since then. The Knicks went to two championships afterwards and lost. But the Jets haven't even gotten that far. They've gone to conference finals and they've lost both times.
Yeah, that's why I say I think it's a toss up. I just feel like there's more combined Knicks fans in terms of the people when you start breaking it down, because you'll have Jets fans and Giants fans, but both of them will be Knicks fans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I don't think
what I
a
was
breakdown
saying.
in basketball in terms of sports, in terms of Knicks fans from New York. Like I said, it's either you're a Knicks fan or you something totally different. You like the Bulls, you like the
Lakers,
the
yeah, no, people's
Lakers,
everywhere. Yeah,
the
Celtics,
Warriors,
you get people old school.
Mm-hmm.
But Mr. Jones, let me ask a high ass question. What was your original question? Like, what was it specifically? I just want to answer this correctly. It was
What do you mean? No, that was the question I had asked. That's what I wanted to know.
No, but what is the question again? I just want you to repeat the question. I just want to.
What would the city? You know,
city.
What would affect the city?
Yeah,
the
the
most
city.
as far as-
See, now that's key. See, now that's where I kind of will backtrack on my next statement, because I'm thinking this shit global. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, I would say even
You know
in
what I
the
mean?
city. I would say even in the city. You
Yeah,
know?
there's a lot of Jet fans though.
No. Oh my God. If the Jet, that's what I'm saying. Like,
There's
you understand.
there's more Jet fans in New York State than I would
Listen.
say, you know, like I would say if you said all of New York in general, you know, maybe, you know.
But the thing is, Mr. Jones has a valid point. He said most of us, you know what I mean? I'm probably the only exception, you know what I mean? Being like 5 years old or whatever, I haven't experienced the Knicks. You know, I mean, you guys have experienced the Knicks getting that close.
Yeah.
Who in your generation experienced the Jets getting that close?
Right? It has to be my generation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But we still didn't win it though. Like if we won it, like
No, I get it. I get it, but y'all was there, so you know expectations grow. No, they do. I mean, we're still the shitty Knicks, but expectations grow. You know what I mean? Once you get to that level, the Jets haven't even.
Yeah, I like
Mark Sanchez, right?
Yeah, Mark Sanchez, right? Twice.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, that's
a fact.
Yeah,
that's it.
I just think Jet fans they've suffered from. I mean, listen, being a Knicks fan is not that easy. But like I said, in my generation, I don't remember the '69 one. I do remember the '73 one, and I remember the other two. I mean, clearly, John Starks was 3 for 17. How the fuck can I forget? You know, and OJ in the Suburban. You know, but I don't know.
That's all on Christian's birthday. That day,
June 17th.
June 17th,
1994. I was
That's the day
born.
he was born.
You're welcome.
That day, that's the day. That's the 30 for 30, where all that shit happened. That exact same day as the day Christian
Rangers, right?
Yeah. Rangers about to win have the Stanley Cup parade.
Yeah.
The Knicks win Game 5. OJ's in the Bronco.
Oh yeah, the OJ.
Phil Nicholson is like winning a golf tournament and something else. So there's one other thing that's wild crazy that happened that day.
Yeah, no, that's you're welcome. It was Gold Blood. You know,
there you go.
I caused chaos.
Like I said, I feel fortunate to be a Yankee fan and a Giants fan. So being a Jets fan, a Jets fan, a Nets fan, and I you know, and even the Mets. I mean,
Mr. Jones, you're grateful? I'm grateful, man. I'm wearing a big blue shirt right now. Yo, I'm grateful being a Met fan and a Giant fan. At least I get some kind of sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Because yo, on some G shit, and this is gonna sound way fucked up. I'm gonna say it anyway. Not to come at people with real mental disorders, but being a Knicks fan is like a mental disorder, bro. Like it's an emotional thing. No, because it's like you're a sick fuck. Like you want to hurt yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? You want to burn a Newport on your wrist.
What?
No, you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I've learned, and I recommend this to every Knicks fan, is just completely take away your expectations.
Yeah, I know, but
just have no more expectations for them, bro.
It's so easy.
Just be happy to be a Knicks fan if that's what you are. You know, vibe with them. You know, go to the games, rock the jerseys, rock the gear, all of that fly shit. You know, talk your shit with your friends, things like that. But don't go into a season anticipating the playoffs or, you know, being competitive or anything.
I don't think you're qualified to be giving that kind of medical advice to our listeners.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's
Dr.
what-
Jones.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you gotta do it, yo. Because that's what I've learned to do. Like I don't get upset no more.
No,
I don't get upset.
I
at
hear
all.
you. I hear you, but let's all be honest. We're fans. We're fanatics.
Yes.
It comes. You know what I mean? We see a little ember. We trying to fucking light the whole place on fire. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Shit.
my brother-in-law, my nephew, their kids, they're all Jet fans.
Mm.
They're Jet fans and Mets fans.
Mm. They like Dr.
And my
Seuss too.
brother-in-law's a Knicks fan.
Jets and Mets.
That's some bullshit right there.
That's some bullshit right there. Yeah, no, that's not fun. No, that's not fun.
Nah, yeah.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
Yeah.
And if you're born into that, you do have like there is a margin where you are allowed to change, man. Don't feel bad.
Oh yeah.
Don't feel bad. I wouldn't knock you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To all the young ones.
Come to the dark side.
Yeah.
No, be whatever you want to be. Nah, see, he's over here trying to recruit. I'm just whatever.
It's
Trust
a good
me.
life. Right now, it's good to be a Yankee fan. Is it not?
It's good.
It's good to be
Yeah,
with you,
you know.
Yeah. We got like 60-something wins in like 80-something games.
And y'all still complaining.
I'm not complaining at all.
I find it
Not you
interesting.
specifically.
Yankee fans complain like we haven't won since
Yo.
2009. And I'm like,
It's-
bro, you know how many people have not even replaced?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Since
it's like a
2009,
record-setting
since
year for
2009,
you guys
yeah.
right now, and some of your fans are just like
You know what's crazy?
still nitpicking
Yeah.
about weird shit.
Nah,
you
they're
know?
nitpicking. Yo, all they could get right now is Joey Gallo, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is, and I feel bad for the dude. I do.
Mhm.
I mean, it's trash ass average, but shit, he might be like the fucking the rabbit's foot. Like, who gives a fuck? You keep your average under 200, and we keep winning like this, motherfucker.
Everyone needs one of those dudes.
You know what I mean? Who cares?
No, I agree.
You got to strike out 2 more times, Gallo. We need to win the series.
Yeah, I mean, last year he led the league. Last year.
Third time's a charm, Gallo.
Last year, crazily, he led the league in walks and strikeouts. He had the most walks and the most strikeouts.
Yeah, I know. No, but he's like
Now it's just
no, but he's
painful.
subpar. His subpar career average.
Word.
Like his career average is like 210. He's hitting like what 170 right now?
160.
160.
Mhm.
161 the last time I was.
And it's not just this season because when they pulled up the stats, it's since he got traded.
Mhm.
And look, I get
It's
it.
been
But
horrible since he's gotten traded.
yeah, look, no. Look, I didn't bring this up to start nitpicking on Gallo. All I was saying is I feel bad on the guy because I hear the Yankee fans going up with it. I'm like, yo, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all watching some legendary shit right now with this team's doing. Y'all trying to come at Gallo, bro. Y'all should look at how I look at it. He's the lucky foot.
Roll.
Yeah, he's the lucky foot. If
Yeah.
we let him play, every time he gets 2 strikeouts, we come out with a W. Who cares? Who cares?
That is funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But
I'm with you on that.
yeah, but now people,
I ain't even mad at
there
you.
is mad people out there that's like Anson, you know?
He does. He
Going
fits a
crazy.
role. He fits a role. He plays a role. You know?
Listen, man.
At least on the field, he does. With his field plays,
You know what it is that you know what a lot of Yankee fans do, and Pops, you definitely are somewhat guilty of this.
Yeah.
We like to compare to past
Our
Yankee
previous
teams. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
We do.
And
Yeah.
when we do that, it's like we can't always meet the expectations of those teams. When you Bernie Williams, Paul O'Neill, Derek Jeter, you know what I'm saying? Tino Martinez, David Justice,
No, I get it. And-
Scott Brocious, Wade Boggs, whoever.
Look,
you know
look,
what I'm
look.
saying? Jorge Posada.
If I may,
You know, you're talking about monster lineups, lefties, righties, switch hitters, all hitting 300, all hitting for average,
If-
all monsters.
if I may say, man, like,
You know?
it's a first world problem because you guys are like one of 3 franchises in like the entire sports world, or 4 franchises in like the entire sports world
Mhm.
that have the luxury to go back on teams like that
Mhm.
to compare to.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And you got to get into, and you got to bring soccer teams up into it.
No, but just facts though. You know what I mean? Like there's only Lakers, right? Celtics, right?
Mhm.
Yankees. Who else has been fucking super dominant?
No, he's
Maybe
he's
the
right about
Canadians,
that.
Montreal, I think they got mad fucking Stanley Cups.
Yeah, when was their last one?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm asking though.
No, Canada has been weak.
They've been weak.
Yeah.
So like it's a little hard to kind of cut.
Won shit in a while.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get apples to apples here. You know what I mean? In terms of like the Yankees
In terms of
fans.
relevance.
Yeah, relevance. You know what I mean?
Right
So like
Mhm.
you guys are like always solid. You know what I mean? And
We've been solid for like the past 30 years.
And you know what? You and Mr. Jones probably got like a sickness too. Looking at that shit, I better look at the glass half full.
No, I'm happy. I have no complaints.
It's a weird
I was
happiness.
mad.
It's a weird happiness.
I was mad. I want to bring this point up because this was definitely clear and it's probably the reason why we're having the success we have right now. They finally took the leash off of Aaron Boone in terms of analytical approach. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
The analytical approach was up and down through those first 4 seasons. Look at that move he made in the playoffs where he let that rookie Garcia pitch that one inning and then took him out and put Happ in and we got smacked. You know what I'm saying? That was an analytical move. There was no reason the kid wasn't hurt. Actually, he was crushing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he had been killing for like the past however many starts before that. You know what I'm saying? That gave him the start in that position anyway. Now, in terms of what they're doing right now in the Yankees, the stealing bases, the hit and running, you know what I'm saying? These type of things that we wasn't doing right now, that's all managerial shit. That's not analytical. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they've now allowed Aaron Boone to do that, and now this combination of when he's almost got the perfect formula of when to call it. You know what I'm saying? When to go by the analytics or when to go by the managerial feel, you know, of just knowing, you know. And I think those first couple of years was trying to just learn the numbers of his players when he was there because he had no experience before that. You know what I'm saying? And now I think he's just been able to put it together, and this is the outcome. What we're seeing day in and day out, you know, knowing that if he sits
that too, actually.
If he sits Stanton or if he sits Rizzo, you know, it's just so perfect that, you know, now Hicks is playing in that spot and somebody else, and they're the ones going off. You know, like a Donaldson.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's just been like that.
As being a Yankee fan and going back on older teams, like when you talk about, like, your grandfather loved, for anybody that knows the Yankees, there was a ball player that played in the 40s, middle of the 40s and the 50s, and Charlie King Costello, who was a great ball player. And he was a good ball player, and he started, but there were other ball players that team had Cassetti, Joe Gordon, Bill Dickey, and they won all the time. They won in 43, they won in 41. So, you know, when you got players like that and you think about it, your grandfather used to talk about Keller all the time. And there was a time period that Keller didn't even start. And he would still talk about him. It's the fucking Yankees.
It's those complete teams. You know, and that's what we do. But right now, I think we just got to bask in the glory of what we're in, what we're seeing, what we're doing. I'm not mad at anything. If they get rid of Gallo, cool. If they keep him, cool. You know what I'm saying? I think, obviously, as you get into more meaningful games, he's going to get less playing time, you know. I think, you know, he might get a pinch hit, you know, opportunity. You know, if they're really desperate of who's coming up or what's the numbers and whatnot. But, you know, other than that, I don't think there is really a problem with this team. That boy Holmes is killing. You know, he's an all-star. Trevino just made the all-star team now.
Right.
You know, Judge was already there. Stan was already there. You know, so I mean, we got monster players on our team. You know, we got all the formula. You know. I think we had a combined no-hitter as a team already, right? Where it was multiple pitches that came in at once. You know, we
No,
got
let's root against them.
Dave Gonzo
Both.
says,
No, both.
both. We had one.
give Judge the extension and make him captain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. I would give him I'd give him any money he want. I give him any money he want. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
now.
Right now. 8 years, $400 million. Easy. I give it to him.
Don't do it. We're going to the slump.
Whatever.
You wait.
I'll
You wait.
do it.
If that's what's if
I'll
that's
pay you, Dave. Shout out to you.
yo, if that's the gasoline that's keeping that engine going, not getting paid, you wait till the last possible moment. Fuck that. You let that ride out, man.
Mrs. Acid on the check-in.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but now, I'm
The
saying
Yankees, man. Look, I'm gonna just say this. I
appreciate the love.
I hope all you
Appreciate the
do,
love, bro.
all you guys all you do is just enjoy, because real shit, not obviously not to this level, but the Yankees have been fairly dominant. You know what I mean? Not getting to a World Series, but regular season monsters. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're always doing your thing. So it's always a question. Let's see. You know what I mean? What's gonna happen when the leaves start turning?
Word.
You know what I mean? With them, that's I mean, you already fucking like finished the regular season halfway in. Like, what the fuck?
Word.
Yeah, way to fucking make it interesting. You know what I mean?
Already slotted.
Word.
Yeah. The Yankees haven't had a losing season since '92. That's a long time.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Yeah, because I remember even that year we didn't make it in Jeter's last year. We still had a winning record. We just didn't make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. It's been a while.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, this is like, what are we doing here right now? Fuck. Yeah. Good, yeah. Pat on the back to you out,
Shout
man.
out us.
So the consensus from the show is the Knicks.
The Knicks.
No, I changed.
No,
Jets.
I went to the Jets. I'm the Knicks.
I clarified my question.
Ian is the Knicks.
Yeah, you said City. I think you're right.
Ian in the city.
I think the Jets might actually physically come back to New York if they win. You know what I mean?
Word.
They're like, yo, fuck this.
That would be dope, though.
They've been dying to do that.
They're like, we're coming to Flushing.
They've been dying to do that.
Yeah.
You know? The Jets need
Or
to
like
get out of
Randall's
Giant
Island
Stadium.
or something, you know?
Forget MetLife Stadium. That shit is always Giant Stadium. And the Jets need their own stadium. Facts. Yeah, that's how I feel.
There you go.
There you
All
go.
right, fellas.
All right, Pops.
Always love, man.
Appreciate the check-in early.
All
All
right.
right, love you. Later.
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 Joe, we going to
Yo, anybody else can call us up. You already know 347-586-1676. You already know. Fuck with us. Let us know what it is.
You know what I mean?
6.
Say it one more time for the devil.
586-1676.
He said Beetlejuice.
Me up there.
All right,
Where you want to talk, Brethren?
All right, what's next on the?
How you
Oh no, let's get the Mets though. Let's get into some Mets talk. You know,
Very
Scherzer they're playing tonight. Mets Braves.
Playing tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Scherzer's on the mound for y'all.
So
it's a big game.
So,
It's like y'all. Let's say y'all up 2 games right now on them. So like if y'all was to lose this game, it would be tied for first place. You know what I'm saying? Literally. You know. So it's a big game for y'all. You got Scherzer on the mound. They got Fried on the mound. Atlanta's, they're saying, we ain't need Freddie Freeman.
Still 0-0.
Even though that's not to go
They
off.
got no hits yet.
No, you're already going off, so you might as well go.
No, I want to go off a little
Go.
topic with that, man.
Go.
I feel sorry for Freddie Freeman. It looked like he got jerked by his agent. He really probably wanted to stay in Atlanta. Didn't know that they was having a counter offer deal, probably because the agent had some subliminal shit going on, wanting him to go to LA and whatnot, and that's why Freeman signed that deal. I hope there's a way he can find his way back to Atlanta.
Nah, fuck that. Good riddance.
Yeah, word.
Get the fuck out of here. Who gives a fuck?
Fucking
Yeah.
vibe.
Yo, first him and his pops go off on this fucking Yankee cockadoodle-doo shit going on over here. Whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? washing down himself in fucking Yankee Gatorade.
Yeah,
for like the past 5
glory,
minutes.
just basking in Yankee
Yeah,
glory.
and then
Uh-huh.
you jump into the Mets, and you're the first one that starts talking, and then starts shitting on us, and then
Right.
going on the Braves,
Yeah.
talking about Freddie Freeman come back home.
Yeah, come back home.
Bro.
Braves, Atlanta, man. I love Atlanta.
Fuck the Braves.
Yo, fuck the Braves on tonight. Fuck the Braves tonight, man. Cause let's go Mets, man. Let's go Mets, baby.
Listen, man.
Let's go Metropolitans.
So
I'm fucking with y'all tonight, man. I really want y'all to win. Like straight up. Scherzer.
Appreciate you, man.
You know?
Win too, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
it's-
Go ahead, let me hear some Mets shit.
Nah, man, it's gonna look a
Put the
little
camera on
difficult,
here. Let
man.
me hear it. Go ahead. There you go.
It's gonna look a little difficult, man. It's gonna look a little difficult right now. I mean, yeah, Scherzer, man, we got him back. So it's one or
DeGrom
two.
coming soon.
DeGrom coming soon.
Hopefully.
But yo, am I gonna get into some Mets shit,
Go
nigga?
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Yeah, man, I was just trying to ad-lib your shit, man. Go ahead, my bad.
All right, continue. Fish.
I was just trying to ad-lib your shit,
Oh.
man. Go ahead.
Yo, it's gonna be a little difficult, man, because yes, we've actually came back down to earth, unlike the Yankees, who's just cruising by right now, and fucking Atlanta's on our ass, and we got fucking bad games against them. What is we got? There's a 3-game stint right now, and then we got a 5-game stint coming with them soon. I think like beginning of August, end of July. You know what I mean? That's 8 games, and realistically, kind of like a month. You know what I mean? So legit, the battle first place for the National League East is probably going to be decided by August 4th.
Damn.
Not decided. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Obviously, because once it gets to that level, it could flip. You know what I mean? You're a game and a half, game. That's how you're gonna go.
Mhm.
But I'm saying in terms of where there's gonna be a break in terms of seeing each other to get those full game leads by August. You know what I mean? We're gonna see how it goes. Dude, it fucking sucks, man. Like Marte right now is waiting on some imaging, so he's out. McCann's back out. He just came off the IL. Fucking McNeil, man, we're gonna lose him on paternity leave. I mean, God bless though, man. He's having a child. You know what I mean? Congratulations to the McNeil family. Well, fuck, dude. Like,
Maybe you get your schedule, man. That'd be fine. Nice.
like 3 days a week type shit.
Maybe you play one series a week.
Yeah, I think when you're like at that level, it's not about the money.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
I was doing that shit to get some formula.
You
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? McNeil's just trying to do it to just spend time with his baby. He can't spend 3 months. Anyway, man. Yeah, man, definitely. But yo, man, it's a crazy tight fucking month, man, coming up for us. We got a lot of hurdles to jump through. But shout out to Marte, McNeil, Alonso, and fucking Edwin Diaz, man. All stars, man. So we got 4 all stars in there. No starters, but you know, they fucking definitely doing their thing. Oh yeah, nah, definitely, man. Do their thing. And you know what? This applause is really for Edwin Diaz, man. What a turnaround I feel like.
Yeah, I
Man.
love
Yeah,
his.
where that was trash in
his.
the earlier in the
love
season.
his like intro music.
Oh yeah, everybody loves it.
That shit was fire.
Everybody loves it.
Fire. It's like a Mexican ballad or something, but it should go off. Yo.
Yeah, nah, everybody goes crazy.
Yeah,
Everybody goes crazy.
yeah.
It gives you Cleveland Indians
Inca.
like Major League vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
When Rock comes out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's fire.
But shout out to him because he was like one of the biggest question marks in terms of coming into the season, in my opinion, too. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know how he was going to perform.
He held up.
You know, no,
Yeah. His
I over par.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he's been doing really good. Obviously, he's an all-star.
I think that no hitter, you know, like since that no hitter game, you know, like like he's been doing well when it comes down to the closeouts and you know relief shit.
It's Buck, man. You see how the players are responding. Like it is like a whole different demeanor. You see it in the clubhouse. It's like a different demeanor. It's a different energy. It's a different energy and shit. But yeah, man. Hopefully we fucking we get DeGrom back, and he's back to being DeGrom.
Word.
Because that's really what I'm scared at. Because what the fuck is this two-headed monster if we don't even know if the other head is a monster yet? We don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, no freaky. He's looking good. He's looking good in the rehab. I mean, he's still kind of bugging out. The first fucking 7 of his pitches were fucking over 100 miles an hour or some shit like that. So we know he's still wilding.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking he's fucking Chapman and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, Chapman ain't looking like Chapman looking like the setup man right about now. Cause he ain't no closer no more.
Setting in terms of relief.
He ain't doing that.
Nah, he's not. Nah, he got a job to him. Yo, but he's a real fucking emotional character though, man. That's his fucking thing. He looked like he getting in his own head. I can tell that from Chapman. But crucial month, man. Crucial month. But definitely, I heard Stanley's might go into the home run derby. Oh yeah, let it happen, bro. The slump he's gonna get in when he fucking comes out of it. Oh, yeah, let it happen. Can't wait.
Damn.
Yup, it don't happen to Alonso. He proved that already. Nope.
So you want Alonso?
Yeah, he should defend his champ, his ring. Why not?
Word.
Why
Stan
not?
is inning, he's gonna win.
It's not like he's got 5 home runs this year where you're trying to shit on him.
If Stan wins, if Stan is inning, he's gonna beat.
And let him win. No, that's fine. Take the ring.
You want to make a bet?
Take the ring. No, I'm saying let Stanton win. Let him.
What's the terms of the bet?
Whatever. Whatever the fuck you want.
I don't. I agree with you. I want Stanton to win too. So I don't know what we're betting on. I want Stanton to win.
No,
He's gonna go. He's gonna be really shitty second half of the
I
year.
was gonna say Stan versus Alonso, no matter who wins, one is gonna be better than the other. It's gonna be exact numbers.
Yeah, but who's gonna be better second half of the season?
Oh, so you're trying to make it a real thing? We can do that too.
What are you talking
I was
about?
just betting the home run derby. That's what I mean. Like,
I wasn't.
If there were 2 contestants in the home run derby, I would bet you that.
Well, I wasn't trying to bet. I was just saying I want Stan to go in the home run derby and win, so
Jones
he could
is
go in
a
the slump.
man.
So he could go in the slump.
That's all right.
That's all I was saying.
It's all right.
He was just trying to make fun out of it. You know?
Yeah. It's going into some fun. Let's get into a blind yes, Scott, yeah. Considering the topic.
Yeah.
Blood, yeah, Scott, yeah.
Bloody ass gun.
Blind yeah, Scott, yeah. Sponsored by Blunts and Skunts.
Get your skunks and blunts. Nah, man. That'd be fire.
Scott's here, Blunt's here.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. I was at the game saying that shit.
Were you?
They're here.
They're here.
That's how you gotta do it, man. Yo, shout out to us for being at the game, man.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yankees Cubs, man. It was a great time. Shout out to my pops for coming through. Shout out to my nephew for having a birthday. Happy birthday, Django.
Happy birthday, kid.
Yo, shout out Torture, man. You know, hopefully, you holding it down and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But that interview drop, that freestyle drop. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. Keep that. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, yeah. MLB All-Star MVPs,
As we approach the All-Star
past,
game.
present, and future.
Woo! King! Hey!
That's silly, guys. I can't do future.
You never know. If you're gonna put on the cushion down beside Ohtani and Judge.
Ohtani.
I know. So go ahead, tell me who's the
All right, here we go. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Mariano
Mm-hmm.
Rivera
Mm-hmm.
of the New York Yankees.
Okay.
Derek Jeter
Oh my
of
God!
the New York Yankee Bockers.
Wow. Damn. I gotta go with the captain.
Interesting. Which, by the way, his doc's coming out. You gotta check it.
July 18th it drops.
Woo!
First part.
What a job.
I'm watching that.
You should get paid for that.
July 18th.
The Cap, El Capitan.
El Capitan. Yeah, I'm smoking with Jeter, man. That's the fucking that dude was the cornerstone of my childhood. Derek Jeter. You know,
Makes sense.
Mariano was in some big spots, but so was Jeter.
Love though. Like Mariano Rivera paying for a meal in the Bronx?
Nah, definitely not. Anywhere. Uptown, BX, nowhere. He got a car dealer in Mount Kisco. Let's go check it out.
No, what? I'm not gonna get Jones plugs.
No, I'm nasty today, bro.
You're something.
You know, we're trying out.
Definitely something.
We're trying out today. You know what I'm saying?
How about you, Kush?
You gotta, and cut those. You know what I'm saying? Just put it out there. You know,
What about
that
you?
we're good.
Yeah, no, I would have to concur, man.
Concur?
Yeah, I
I'm going Mariano.
Are you?
Mariano.
Hell
I knew you was
yeah.
going Mariano.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mariano.
Yeah,
I knew you
It's
too.
the greatest closer of all time, bro.
no, I
Or
get
one
it.
of them.
No, I get
No,
it.
he's the greatest.
But we're also talking about blunt yet.
He's the greatest.
We're also talking about blunt yet, you know?
Yeah. What are you smoking with?
Yeah, you know.
Mhm.
And I picture myself. Smoking a cigar with fucking
Mariano.
yeah,
With a brandy.
yeah.
Okay.
I can see myself like I can see Jeter basically smoking a blunt more. I don't know,
Yeah, I can see Jeter rolling.
and like chilling on that level.
like Jeter rolling. Like he'll roll the blunt for me. Like we all chill. Like we all smoke that.
My imagination didn't go that far
My
into it.
shit went into it.
Blunts are already rolled.
Yeah.
They're pre-rolled.
All right. Yeah, nah, nah. Go ahead. Next one. Jeter.
Alfonso Soriano.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Ichiro.
I'm definitely going Soriano. Definitely going Soriano. See my man Soriano plenty of times in a Yankee uniform, crush it. Side note, definitely seen him in a Cubs uniform against the Dodgers in Dodger Stadium, hit a home run off Clayton Kershaw. Seen that. Alfonso Soriano.
I'm going Ichiro.
Ichiro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Ichiro.
Banging down fucking sake shots and fucking eating fucking ramen and fucking drinking mad fucking.
Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit.
Oh, yo, rest in peace, man.
He said rest in
died,
peace.
man.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, man. Man.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Thank you for
man.
great childhood and adulthood memories.
Yo, appreciate you, my G. Your legacy will forever live on.
The crazy ass hair will never be forgotten.
Oh, yeah. All
Straight
right,
up.
next one.
Yeah, I fucking might play Yu-Gi-Oh with him. Fuck you.
Each of them?
No.
Yeah, not me. I'll be with Soriano. Eating some fucking Dominican food and shit uptown. So,
Sounds alright.
lighting up the purple haze from the heights. You know what I'm saying? That's how the fuck we gonna do. Me and Soriano. Fuck out of here. Fuck each row. And he wore a Yankee uniform too, right? So it's not really fuck him, but fuck him on this occasion.
Mm-hmm.
So we traded Soriano for fucking A-Rod.
Sorry, Soriano.
So I'm sorry. Let me tell you on that.
All right, you ready? Next
Come
one.
on, let's go, Kush.
Yeah,
Get it
I'm
together.
waiting for y'all.
No.
Ready.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh.
Bo Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Good old Bo.
This is hard.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Damn. I love Bo Jackson, man. That dude was a freak of nature, yo. I gotta go pick it up.
Yeah, I think I'm going Bo.
Bo?
Only because it's
The
two times.
sport
Yeah,
things.
two
The
times the
sport
stories. Like,
Yeah,
what
the
happened
two
here?
sport
What happened here, my G?
things. Yeah, the two sports shit is
What?
crazy. That's what I'm saying. For a good 3 years or whatever his run was, where he was playing football and baseball with the Raiders and the Royals, it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he was so dominant. But we're talking about Ken Griffey, probably one of the smoothest swings I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Live. You know what I'm saying? Seen him in Yankee Stadium, seen him in home run. You know what I'm saying? And Griffey. Like, in a Seattle uniform, you know? Like one of the probably true legit hitters of our time also because he didn't take the roids and still got like 600 and something home runs legit because he missed like 3-4 years all to injuries. And that's been, man, I'm telling you that swing, man. The swing was just so sweet. I'm going Griffey.
Hell yeah.
Who else?
You going Griffey?
Yeah, same. I said that immediately off the jump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, that's not fair.
Who you going? You going Griffey
Bo.
too? Or you going Bo?
I said two. You know, like 2 sport thing. Yeah.
All right, another one. Let's get another one.
You like Roger Clemens?
Um,
No? Is that your friend?
No.
All right. How about Roger Clemens and Pedro Martinez?
Nah, I'd go Pedro. I'd straight go Pedro Martinez.
Because of ethnicity.
Nah, Pedro
He
Martinez.
says, nah.
Nah. Let me tell you something. About Pedro Martinez. Right? Pedro Martinez is like 6'1", $185.
Okay.
My man was throwing like 97.
Okay.
That dude was so dominant for a long time. I respect Pedro Martinez more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Even though he threw Don's into the ground by his head and shit like that, like I still respect him.
Hey, come on. He apologized and he regrets that to this day.
Yeah, still. He shouldn't have did that shit. I'm the old man.
Come on, man.
He could have dust that on. He could have brushed that on.
Yo, come on, man. Don't give him a lifetime of grief. Yeah.
Nah, he shouldn't do that.
What? So you should be ridiculed for the rest of his life.
Sometimes.
Interesting. All right.
For that.
Interesting. Okay.
For that one thing.
Interesting. All right.
How about you?
Pedro, bro. He's mad. That's.
Yeah, definitely not Roger Clemens. I'm not.
Oh, fuck Roger Clemens, man.
Yeah. How you feel, man? You still going Roger?
What?
No. I'll go Pedro.
Trifecta.
Big ass point.
Yeah, Pedro. Willie Mays.
Ooh. I like that. Willie Mays.
Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza. Nah, I'm definitely still going Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Yeah, Piazza.
Yeah, Piazza.
I think that was a personal one right there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was more
he
than
lives
one.
in Italy and stuff now, so I'm probably smoking in Italy.
He does live in Italy
Yeah,
now?
he lives.
Hey, Piazza.
Yeah, so when you see him like over here with like the ball clubs and shit, like it's straight
Like
like
he's on vacation.
well he's I'm pretty sure he's getting paid and shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's just like business in a sense. Yeah, we was
Well,
that'd be
whereas
nice.
like Willie Mays loves that haze, or do you love that haze?
Willie Mays haze. Yeah.
Willie Mays.
I would smoke out Willie Mays haze.
I was smoking, some other haze. Like,
No.
Silver Haze or maybe some lemon haze.
Yeah.
That's the new Scania Bunny. Willie Mays haze or Willie Mays.
So Willie Mays haze means the haze is included.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So then what's the next one? Is this the last one?
Yeah, we can make it the last one. My last one was like 2 of them ago, but I can finish one off.
Oh, yeah, pause. Let's go. Let's get another one.
Let's see.
He said you get another one on.
Yeah, why not? That could be, a woman. Could be.
Could be.
Hypothetically.
Allegedly.
Allegedly? Nah. Who's alleged this? Yeah, man. We're just gonna gonna go. No, we're gonna go Robbie Cano
Robinson Cano.
and Melky Cabrera.
Oh, Melky. I'm going Melky. Melky is my man. That was two steroids.
The big mouths.
2 steroids. Cano is.
I'll go Cano.
You know what's a shame is that Cano really has some crazy ass potential to have put up numbers. Like he had a 40-40-40 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
40 home runs, 40 doubles.
It kind of seems like the money he just said, fuck it, I don't got nothing no more, right? It
And he
seems
was
like
saying,
that. I don't know if
like,
that's what it
And
was.
it just relied on the steroids to
Yeah.
just compete whenever he needed to get
Yeah.
back into it and shit.
He didn't
like
want to
that,
train.
just to get that contract and whatnot.
Mhm.
But yeah, I can't fuck with him. Melky was a youngin. He's probably just caught up. You know, he got that check and bounced and shit like that. But I always really liked this game, man. I always thought he had a gun.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He came up big at the plate at times.
Mhm.
You know, I guess they all did, but I like Melky.
Mhm.
So I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going Robbie, man.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm going Robbie.
Word.
Has nothing to do with the Mets shit.
Yeah, no.
No, just looks like a cool fucking.
He was
dude,
fucking
bro.
yo. He was barely a Met, bro.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like, if there was a probation period as like a real job, he wouldn't even make the cut. He didn't even show up to work that much.
Yeah, true.
It is what
Your probation for this job is like 98 games.
it is.
He fucking didn't make it.
He made 84.
Yeah, you know?
Or just under.
And then had to do steroids again.
Word. Yeah, I need to get that last line. I need to get that, what is it, like 18?
Oh, damn. Drop down to the minors. I gotta start kicking back up again, guys.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, yo, hit up
What,
Pablo.
is this where you slap or you slapping your thigh? Where is it?
I think they're just like
ass.
ass cheek and shit.
Straight at.
That's where they pat each other.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Man, so good.
Shot spot.
Alright, so
Blood, yeah, blood, yeah.
let's do a quick stop in the NBA Summer League, man.
Word.
A little baloncesto in the Verano. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't used that in a while.
You know, I just wanted to one, shout out a couple of these rookies, man. A couple of these cats that we've seen in the draft, like Ivy, like my man
Could've been a
Banchero, my man Chet, my man
Could've been a
Lofton, my man
Could've been a
Pippen.
Nick.
You know what I'm saying? Even Shaq's son showing up on the highlights.
Oh, you know what?
Could have been there.
Could have been a Nick.
Yeah, so all of them, shout out to them. And then, you know what? Shout out the Knicks too, man, because we showed out, actually.
Shout out Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, Quentin Grimes still doing his thing. I think maybe he's the point guard that we need. You know what I'm saying? Maybe him and Quick could split that role. You know what I'm saying? Where Quick could still fill into this backup role and be a solid role in that. You know what I'm saying? Showing what he's done, and maybe Grimes could be the point guard we need. I know because we need a point guard that still to the day.
I try not to get too excited.
Oh, I mean, we got
about,
Brunson, but I still feel we need a point guard.
You know, like all those players are either rookies, sophomores, or D League guys. You know, so like I don't get too excited about it. You know, when they get real competition, you know, in front of them, you know, real
Listen,
NBA point guard, then it's a different story.
all you did was just take Dr. Jones' advice.
What's that?
He has no expectations.
Oh yeah. No expectations, but it's good to see. It's nice to see.
Oh, fuck that. This shit hurts my heart. The fuck?
No, it's nice to see them.
This is bullshit.
It's so no, it really
It's nice to
is.
see
It's
them.
so-
It's nice to see them have
Nice to
like
see
some
shit.
sort of
It's
potential.
nice
and
to see
like that.
shit.
Some sort of potential.
You guys are kidding yourself. You know what? Ride your wave. It's July.
No. Certain players that I'm worried about. I mean, this is the reason why I wanted to talk about it. Like,
I'm calling it right now.
Is this the
Next
point?
thing gonna win the Summer League. I'm calling it right now.
Okay, good. Is this the point where you're gonna have your questions?
yeah,
All right.
I would say out of any teams in the NBA, who has the poorest player development?
Sacramento.
Definitely, I would put that as the top two.
Orlando was.
No, top two. There you go. So out of Orlando and Sacramento, who do you think has better player development? And with that being said, how do you feel about Banchero, like future
Who's gonna?
with Orlando?
No, I think he's gonna have a good future with them. I think because he's gonna be immediately in a starting role probably on that team. You know what I'm saying? It looks like probably Mo Bamba, who's a free agent, probably won't return. They got another big man, Wendell Carter that we was talking about. So him with a player like Banchero might be
They
good.
have Franz
And
Wagner,
They got
Franz. Yeah.
Franz Wagner.
So that could be a good front court right there. Those three switching between the 3, 4, 5, and you still got Cole Anthony.
Mhm.
You got Fultz that
Yup.
might he was doing good before
He
he
just
tore
has
his
to remember how to
ACL.
shoot
Yeah, I think he didn't really
forgets.
get. I think
now and then.
Orlando was so out of it by then last year that I think they just waited to be like, you know what, don't even try to play, don't even try to rush it back. You're not playing for anything. We're in last place.
Let's do it
You
again.
know, don't even try to rush anything back. You know, just continue on your recovery, and we'll come back next year. You know, with a new outlook. And I think
Right.
that I think Orlando's got it better. I mean, Sacramento, they did make a move with the trades to get those players from like Sabonis and Levert, I think, from Indiana, or I don't know if he was in the trade, but definitely Sabonis was in the trade. But I don't know. I think,
Halliburton was in the trade. They sent him.
yeah, they said over Hammond, which
Yeah.
wasn't that smart to me, but they had Fox. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it looks like as good as Fox is, it's like he's not even getting any of the recognition he deserves because Sacramento's not done anything to put anything around him.
Yeah, they Sacramento
And it
like
hasn't
loves to
been some
draft way too many of the same position. All right, and they have them all together. All right,
Bunched
and,
up.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
together are bunched up. And when you draft, first of all, they always get high draft picks. So if they're drafting and they're picking up picks, all right, and they got these young kids, these young talented kids, why wouldn't you try to develop at least one of them or put them in a situation where they could be a role player until they like surprise you or whatever the fuck it is? You know what I mean? Like you got to actually put initiatives to say you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this.
Listen,
Yeah.
man, it's we really don't understand how people get paid millions. I'm assuming millions of dollars to obviously not make those decisions that you just said. No, because it makes no sense. Because I feel like us three can look here. I know there's more to it, but I think us three sitting here, and there's a lot of people out there that are fucking smart enough to understand how a franchise should at least go, or at least when you walk into a building to understand what the culture is and know if that's to be changed, and you know what I mean, shit like that. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's just managerial. You know, like that's management all the way up. Kind of the same shit with the Knicks.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you were saying that's top 2. The Knicks are top 5 in terms of worst. Who the fuck have we developed?
No, yeah.
Absolutely fucking nobody.
Yeah, you have a point.
You know what I mean?
You have a point. I think
we haven't developed
Better-
anybody.
we
we
haven't-
don't really get
You're
picks,
right.
first of all.
We had
had nobody to develop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
outside
had the
outside of
picks.
Frank.
No,
I would
outside
say-
of like Chris Taps.
we had the picks.
No, I'm saying Frank is probably our worst high pick.
Oh yeah, considering we could have Donovan Mitchell.
Oh God, listen, man, it's bad, bro. Like we didn't even get a chance to develop players because we were making the wrong picks. So our problem started even before what the fuck got to these franchises with Orlando and Sacramento. You know what I mean? At least they got the good players, and maybe could get some more for some trade acquisitions and get some others and shit like that. You know what I mean? At least they can make those moves. Who wants Mitchell Robinson? Nobody really. You know what I mean? Who wants our players? The only person we got right now is RJ. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't take Mitch over a loyalty standpoint.
Now he signed. He resigned.
You resign?
No, he resigned with us. He came back. But
And he said, well, part of it was because of the relationship he has with the young players on the team.
yeah,
I think that's what it is, man. I think this is like what I'm talking about in terms of expectations and all of that, man. Like right about now, like the Knicks' only hope is really just trusting the process.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
made a couple
Like
moves this
we
week.
have a bunch of
last
young players under 25 that all of them have different types of ceilings in terms of where they could be and what they are.
and we
And
gotta
that's what we gotta just do. That's what we gotta run.
we gotta see
all of that signing a big free agent or getting a star player or making a big trade, none of it makes sense.
yo, I want y'all to see it. I want you guys to see this. And I hope you guys do. The Knicks right now, yes, everything you're saying is correct. We are young, and that could be our pro instead of our con. But bro, the organization is mismatched in terms of what the front office wants, and then from what the coaching staff wants to do, and then for what the players are in terms of what they're capable of doing. There's a mismatch of ideals all the way through. we're talking about Thibodeau with a fucking young ass team.
Mhm.
How you think he's gonna? How you think that practice is gonna be grand?
Right.
That shit's not gonna be fun.
I
He's
actually
probably gonna be destroying fucking conferences more than anything.
Nah, you never know, man. I mean,
Well, no, I mean, you're saying-
a lot of
you're
those
saying that
places,
because
a
he
lot of
doesn't
those
have-
places
he
picking him up
usually-
though.
Yeah, he doesn't usually play youth, but unless the youth is actually really talented, and then he puts
But
them to the ringer,
that's
like,
but no.
like Derrick Rose.
Yes, like Derrick Rose. But
Or,
guess what?
or Butler.
But here's the difference. Derrick Rose wasn't on the team that was Coach Thibodeau has no choice, is what I'm saying. He has no choice but to play young players because that's all we got.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's not like he's changing his mindset, is what I'm
Yes,
trying to
yeah.
get at. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm not trying to give kudos to Thibodeau when it's like, nah, we cornered you into doing this because you have no choice. This is who you have to use. This is your team.
Yeah.
This is
No, you're absolutely right. Tibbs' outlook on things, he gets a lot of his shit from Pat Riley, and it's probably the worst type of shit that he got from Pat Riley.
Look,
You know what I mean?
and I'm
So in general, you're right. You're absolutely right. He's super stern about shit, and then he plays his fucking his veterans way more than anyone else. But I'm saying, like, we just dropped Taj. You know what I mean? Like we you know, like that we just got rid of the oldest player. Like we are young now.
no, I mean, I get
Who's
it.
the oldest player on our team?
Look,
Probably Julius Randle.
Julius
Like
Randle.
28,
Julius Randle.
29.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's-
After
that's
Taj
it.
is gone, that was it. That was
And-
the veteran. You know, also the player that's played the
Derrick
longest
Rose.
underneath. Yeah, Derrick Rose is the oldest, probably.
No,
Yeah,
I think
so
he's about to sign with somebody else.
Yeah, I know.
Or to get traded or some
Yeah.
shit.
But
But
yeah, so
fair.
even then,
Listen.
the Brunson deal is not even final. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's final, but it's not inked yet. And it's just over us dropping players and acquiring more pieces.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying is that I'm just on the wall that I'm reading the writing on the wall. And I'm like, we're getting there, but shit isn't lined up, bro. Like Thibodeau is gonna be a great coach, but you're a great coach when you have the personnel to execute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we know that.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're trying to say, so we're saying, okay, Thibodeau's gonna stay here for the next 6 years and fucking mold these players.
No, I think
Nah,
I
bro.
think he actually
I-
has. When it comes down to Brunson, like if that, like I think he actually has. That's a Thibodeau player. It's definitely a Thibodeau
Alright.
player.
Fair.
I get nothing but Thibodeau vibes.
But-
There's certain players like those rugged, tough dudes. You know, that like will play like on the street, no problem. You know what I mean? Like those are the type of dudes that can play with tips.
Well,
You know, like those rondos, those fucking, you know, like there's a couple of like guards that are out there that like they're just like they're natural, you know, that would like tough ass fucking people.
grind it out.
Yeah, and that would go so well with tips. That dude's probably like, all right, let's do back-to-back fucking workouts. So let's do it. Like I have no problem, you know. Like,
Look, well, and I just want to answer your original question, man. The Magic definitely is like the better situation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they are definitely like.
Lined up to
You know what they're gonna be? You know what they're gonna be? They're gonna
the
be.
Knicks wanna be right now.
No, they're gonna be like what the Hornets were last year.
yeah, I
What
just
we saw,
I'm
like
just,
what we saw with LaMelo and them. That's how they're gonna be playing type, caliber team,
I'm gonna put it out there.
Youth.
All right. I think fucking.
and they're super tall.
I think in general he's leaving. All right. It's
To
not
New
gonna-
York.
No, I'm not putting it out there.
LaMelo.
All right.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't think Banchero, like any of the other.
Banchero?
Here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That was a horrible throw.
it's
And him putting on the acid diamonds.
All right. Banchero is not lasting
Here.
on the Magic. Doesn't matter. All right. He's not going to take the extension. He's going to force a trade, and he's leaving fucking Orlando. Why? Because Orlando's trash, and they haven't developed anyone in the last 20 fucking years, if not even longer.
Where's he gonna go, Acid?
I don't know that much.
I don't know that much.
His vision only lasted a few seconds.
That was it. But we looked into the glass and we seen the same vibe. We seen the same vibe. The crystal ball shining off his dome with the light.
As the vision faded away, blue and orange smoke filled the glass.
I mean, that would be fire, though. But I mean, that's
He's going to
dependent.
the Cavs.
Is he from Cleveland?
No. I'm just saying the old blue and orange was the Cavs.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
What's next on the list, man?
Let's get into a gladiator right now.
Gladiator Deathmatch!
Are you not insane? Are you not insane?
This week's contestants on Gladiator Deathmatch are Thor and Hercules.
Damn.
Hercules!
And the God of Thunder.
Hercules
Let's break it down.
from Herculean.
So let it take.
Yeah, word.
Start with the one and only Thor, God of Thunder. OG with the hammer. You know what I'm saying? And we're not talking about the Glock. We talk about an actual hammer. You know what I mean? Doing damage. OG Hercules. The Brolic of the Brolics. You know what I'm saying?
The Brolic.
The most.
Just call him Brolic.
Yeah, like, could probably pick up those hammer.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure there's like a language out there that's the word for Hercules. It's just Brolic.
Just Brolic.
Brolic.
Uh-huh.
Really?
So, now let's break it down. Hercules, like we said, he's the most gangster. Like the nigga OD strong, like pick up a whole tree, swinging like a baseball bat. You know what I'm saying? Like outlandish strength. You know what I'm saying? To pull a tree out of its root and whatnot. You know, dumb shit like that. You know, like just out of this world strength. Nothing that we've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
You know
picking
what I'm
up
saying?
buildings and shit. Fuck trees, bro.
Yeah, I meant like a baseball.
My guy is picking up a building and throwing it like baseballs.
Yeah. And then we got Thor. Now Thor, he the god of thunder and shit. So he could make it rain on a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like when you think about his strength and shit like that, like it's probably fucking with Hercules. You know what I'm saying? On that level, all right.
We're talking about making it rain on a hoe?
No, I'm talking about just fighting like between Thor and Hercules. Like you think when we're just talking about how strong Hercules is, and then we're comparing it to Thor, like
Physical
Thor,
strength.
Yeah, like Thor has like a certain amount of strength too that could.
No, physical.
You know what I'm saying?
In terms of physical strength, they might be up to par with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, without that physical strength.
Oh yeah. Your point. So again, physical strength, I would say is like comparable. I would actually say Hercules is stronger than Thor is. But one, Hercules has a dumbass fucking weakness, right? And Thor has a fucking actual power. You know, like controlling fucking like lightning and thunder. You know?
Hercules can catch lightning. He could give him, that was the gift given to him by his father.
A word?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Endgame, bro. That's it.
He could catch lightning.
That's it. That's it. I didn't even know that.
So
thank you, Coach.
Right,
You wrapped it up for me.
Yeah,
Hercules wins this shit. All right.
I'm
gonna be like,
lay out some facts.
and fucking lightning's gonna be like coming down and shit. Is me catching that shit and throwing it right back at him. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
We're talking about like all-time team characters here, right? So like all-time Thor will all-time Hercules. So throw out some from people who are unfamiliar with Hercules. Hercules is a half god, right? Half human, half god, right? Son of Zeus. Okay.
Zeus.
All right. He also has a horse, a flying horse named Pegasus. All right. It's pretty gangster.
That's not gangster.
You know what I mean? So he could do shit like that. You know what I mean? But he is half human, and that's the part where it kind of gets me. Because it's like they could actually fight to like the end of the time, but like you're half human, like he could die.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you with that.
Like Thor would have to be obliterated, like Thanos shit. But Thor's a god.
Yeah, I'm going Thor. Side note, you wanna know why I'm going Thor? Shout out to my pops, man. When I was younger and I was about to be born, My pops wanted to name me Thor.
When I was younger.
Word?
When I was younger,
Yo, that would have been the most fire fucking shit
My name would
ever.
have been Thor.
And you know what?
Jones.
You know
My pops
what?
wanted to name me Thor.
You know what? You would have had a homie named Zeus.
That's
crazy.
So you would have your name would have been Thor, and your homie's name would have been fucking Zeus. You guys would be like the best duo. Like they would be writing television shows about you guys.
I could have been Thor Jones. Babe, when we have a baby, Thor's not out the picture. So you know. So yeah, Thor, that's me. I'm going Thor, son, over Hercules. I know he could catch the lightning and shit, but you know, Thor's gangster. He got the hammer. I think he's gonna mash him up with the hammer.
It hurts me, man. I'm going Hercules, man.
Hercules!
I'm going Hercules. He probably got a better hand-to-hand combat and shit.
He probably do.
That nigga Hercules literally went through like wars and shit. You watch cartoons and shit.
Yeah, but Thor still got the hammer. You know
It's one of
what
my
I'm
favorite Disney movies.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot they made it in a movie too. Yeah.
saying? Alright, so I think we got the gladiator in the books, right?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here?
Yo, alright, bro. So I just want to end the show in trending, man. We got a lot of trending going on in the world, man, and sports and everything else. So let's start with a rest in peace, Tony Sirico.
Word, man.
You know what I'm saying? He passed away this
man.
weekend. You know, OG in real life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he was 79
Iconic,
years
right?
old. Hell yeah, definitely in Goodfellas, definitely in Sopranos. You know, so rest in peace to him. My condolences to him and his family. Shout out people on the IG checking in.
What up, y'all?
What's goody? Oh, and you know, Brittany Griner is another situation ongoing. You know what I'm saying? Still facing up to 10 years for that alleged smuggling of drugs. I mean, that's the extent that they're taking it as.
She forcefully
see it as
pleaded guilty to.
Yeah, because it looks like she has to plead guilty and be an actual prisoner for the prisoner swap to take place, and I think that's what they're trying to look for while Russia is trying to get back an arms dealer that's in U.S. custody in a prison somewhere. So I think that's what the Russian lawyers told her. I think that's the word coming in from the U.S. government to do this by the end of the month. There will be some sort of sentencing going on with this for Brittany Griner, and then we'll see if President Biden and them take the next steps, you know, to bring this girl home. You know what I'm saying? I think it was definitely a dumb situation to be in. You know what I'm saying? I think you got to know better your surroundings. There's been some talk if it was LeBron or something like that. After LeBron probably wouldn't be flying from Russia with old wheat oils. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would know better than do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not even that. LeBron would be playing for a Russian team, make the money.
Yeah.
Only the females gotta do that.
Yeah.
Only the WNBA, only female athletes gotta have second jobs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she makes $220,000 as a WNBA player. I mean, it's not compared to the millions.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. We just use the comparison of LeBron, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, just even the smallest paid,
word.
the lowest paid.
G League players making
the
$1 million contracts.
Yeah.
Come on.
The G League players is making that same 200 and something thousand. You know what I'm saying? So
anyway,
yeah, man. So I hope that situation gets resolved.
Word. I just want to say,
I want her to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
like, I think it's.
I just want to say this has obviously gotten past what's right and wrong in terms of the quote unquote crime that was allegedly committed. And it's just political. She's a political weapon now. It's just so sad because it's horrible timing. You watch the little thing that they put on ESPN and how it went down and chronologically. She was fucked up, yo. That was, you know what I mean? She was coming back to the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then boom, boom, and boom. War popped off, blah, blah, and then damn, son. You just talk about wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I said, man, hopefully it gets resolved soon. Hopefully this situation in terms of pleading guilty does makes her transition back to the U.S. better and easier, swifter. I don't know if it's gonna work out that way, but I hope it does. You know what I'm saying? Also, there was a thing in Texas, as we talked about 2 weeks ago, with the Roe v. Wade situation, how it was overturned in many states. Where now where basically as soon as you conceive, that's a baby, that's a person. At conception. As soon as you're pregnant, that's what it is. I think there was certain laws in terms of the abortion, like at 3 months or at 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Where it wasn't considered that way, and that's where the Roe v. Wade held so much power. But in a state like Texas, that has been overturned. A pregnant woman was driving in the HOV lane, which, if you don't know, that's the carpool lane, and the carpool law is 2 or more. The car, yeah. 2 or more, and cop pulled her over, said she was by herself, and she's like, "No, I'm pregnant." It's 2. There's the changes that come along now. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta know. I think it's gonna go. She's gonna fight the ticket and bring it to a judge, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna win the situation now that the law has changed. The laws will change that to make it what it is. And she was visibly pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, maybe she was 1 month and not showing. No, she was definitely 6 months or more, where it was definitely, you could see that she has a pregnant belly. So, I mean, this is the things that's going on. Oh, Baruchi in the check-in. What's good? Yo, shout out Baruchi. I was about to just get into the Gnome this weekend, some battle raps came on, but shout out Baruchi. That shit just dropped right there on the I Battle the Stage. Check that out, Baruchi versus Mastodon. I already peeped it. My man Baruchi got the body, in a 1-rounder. Yeah, but it was a good battle, that solid. But be on the lookout for him for more battles coming out. He on the down south wave in the Louisiana area, but he's gonna be making his way up here, man, coming through with them battles. You know what I'm saying? So shout out him, and also Gnome, Night of the Main Events. That's a URL battle rap event that took place this weekend on Saturday. There's some big matches. Shout out Hollow. I just want to give Hollow his props for getting that W against Geechee. Geechee Gotti is a formidable opponent. There was some other big battles. Goods versus Easy, that was a good one. Tay Rock versus T-Top. Looked like Tay Rock caught that battle. JC and Swamp for the bread. Was for that was for $120,000 for that battle. It looked like JC took that, even though I did see the first round. I think Swamp had took that first round, but I didn't get to see.
How did they judge that for the money?
Well, they had judges there.
Okay.
They had judges there, so I think it was 4 judges there. And if the judge was split, then it was going to go either to the poll or the audience as the 5th judge. You know what I'm saying? So between the 4 judges, if it's like, obviously if it's a 4-0-3-1, somebody wins concisely, then that's what it is. But if it gets split, where it's like a 2-2, then the divide comes either from the audience or from the poll at home on the online Caffeine app where you can watch when they drop. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Swamp was killing. Oh yeah, he choked in 3rd. All right, so you see, I didn't see that. Shout out to Baruchi. But if you choked in the 3rd, that's what happens, man. You can't be battling for 120 racks and then choke, man. That's
better remember those bars.
You already lost before you even had a chance to get into it.
You gotta start freestyling.
Word. Facts. So yeah, man, I'm a big fan of the URL. Big fan of the battle rap. Shout out cats like Dizzy Spades and Jay Murder and Moneybags and Brazzy. Brazzy just had a battle this past weekend or the weekend before that as well. Or is coming up with a battle soon. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to him. Dizzy Spades already had a battle that just dropped not too long ago, so he'd be going live on a regular. So follow his page. Moneybags always coming out with new music and content. Just dropped that video for California Love.
Fine.
With Corner Boy, and And you already know, man.
Mhm.
Now I just want to end the show, man. Be on the lookout for us, man. We're gonna start the Game of Thrones reactions, man. So be on the lookout for that. The new show coming out August 21st. We're gonna do the reactions each week. So it'll drop. We haven't decided if we're gonna go live right after each episode on Sunday or whatever it was. We gotta work with each other's schedule, see how it'll break down. You know, what's easier for us. You know, because we bring out the Jones hour, but we all got bills to pay and lives to live and, wives and families to take care of and shit like that. So you know how that goes. But we definitely gonna be doing the reaction videos, fuck with us and be on the lookout for just, more content dropping on YouTube. Appreciate all the new subscribers that came through.
Everyone, man.
If you get the DM to subscribe to the channel, man, it's not spam, it's not fake. It's really me sending it to you. So hit that subscribe button.
Hit us up,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? And fuck with us. You already know. Another one in the books. Episode 70. We've done 70 episodes, bro. 70 episodes of the Jones Hour. Oh, sis, you already know. Appreciate the love. Rucci in the building. Yo, Jones Hour, fuck with us. It's Jones. It's in the live. Joe. It's Joe. A lot of people. Joe.